Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I do apologize, I just woke up, so if I sound exhausted, it's because I'm still sleepy. So I'm doing my very first B6 TN plan with me, and this kit is called Charlotte by Station Stickers. I do have a code for her, it's Rachel20, and it will be in the description below. However, if you're watching this on April 5th, today is the last day for 30% off with her shop in the Ultimate Planner sale. So hopefully you guys can snag some goodies because 30% is such a good discount. Regardless of when you watch this, there will be a discount code below. And I just really enjoyed planning and playing around with this B6. I just adore the B6 size. It's probably my favorite planner size. And I feel like I've really found planner piece with the size of the B6. I know I say that because I still have other planners I play with, but I genuinely love the B6 size. Like my Stology is a B6 size, and so is my functional Muji planner that I use. And I'm through and through a vertical planner kind of girl. I don't think I could ever use a horizontal planner ever again. I feel so awkward in it. But these inserts are from the 1407 planners, and she is going to be having a sale this Thursday. I reached out to her, one, because I love to have information for you guys, and secondly, I also wanted to know when she would have a sale so I could stock up on a lot because I really enjoy her layout very much. It's a week on 3 pages, and the 4th page, as you saw briefly, is a notes section. And her white paper is so bright white. I love it. Like, whiteout looks good on it as well, versus like the Recollections paper. If you've ever used a Recollections planner, it's quite difficult to use whiteout and just leave the whiteout because it's obvious you used whiteout, if that makes sense. I used whiteout so much in that sentence. But here's the downside to this paper. I don't know what paper she uses, but it is not very forgiving. You have to have undo. So I highly recommend before purchasing from her, grab some undo from your local Michaels store or get some on Amazon, because this paper is not forgiving at all. I tore it a couple of times, but thankfully I could just cover it with a sticker, right? So just be very careful. It was definitely an adjustment for me and also for filming. So 2 things. I do apologize if some things are not focused or like crisp looking like they typically are, because I'm very OCD about that in general. I've turned off my autofocus a long time ago because I got one of my viewers to mention like, hey, I recommend you do this because every time you put your hand in the shot, it like gets what's it called, the lighting gets flooded, and it gets really bright and it doesn't focus on the actual stickers, which was probably one of the best advice I've ever received from a viewer. So if that was you, thank you. But pretty much I just turned my autofocus off, so it's focusing on like a hard black print, so that way it doesn't move and it doesn't get too blurry or washed out. But just know with this being an insert, it's floppy, it's not flat like in Erin Condren's, so that's why some things might not be as crisp, but I think it turned out pretty good still and still very legible. The second thing, what was I gonna say? The second thing, oh yeah, I'm so out of frame a couple of times because I'm not used to filming a B6 size like this, so I do apologize for that. And you'll see a couple times that I forget to move the insert up a little bit because it's just so small, but anyways, I think I did an okay job by just still showing it to you. So I know I zoomed through Monday, but the half scallop is from Panda Bird Design as well as the Laptop Girls. The work from home scripts are all from Station Stickers as well as the scripts on the sidebar. And I used a Coffee Monday script from Letters to Apollo, and that coffee cup is also from her shop as well. The divider at the bottom of Monday is from Rose Colored Days. That TV is from Right Brain Paper Co. So all of my date dots are from Honey Inked, as well as that gorgeous lace that I put on top of the sidebar full box. That is a lace divider from her shop. It will be on my new freebie with her shop, and if you shop from Honey Inked moving forward, you will get my deluxe freebie in rose gold with a bunch of my favorite half mandalas, half scallops, half starburst, and like lace dividers, and her new dragonflies, by the way, that are stunning. And I can't wait to show all of those things to you. It will be in her upcoming release that I will definitely share on Instagram. So also on Tuesday, the Laptop Girl again is from Panda Bird Design, as well as that box. It's so pretty with the little bow detail. And then that phone is from White Deer Stationery, and the foiled bow is from Chic Chic Designs. By the way, if I don't mention where the shop is from, it's because it came with the kit. That Girl Sleeping is from Pumpkin Paper Co. The In My Feelings script is from Kinsey's Creations, and the tiny bow I put in her bun is from The Giving Girl, and then the squiggle is from Rose Colored Days. Also, this beautiful lace box is probably one of my favorite things in this entire spread. It is so stunning. It's from Lilac and Paper, and then I used a Starbucks script from Letters to Apollo and a coffee cup from GP Studio. So this was probably out of frame, but I do use a lot of like bows from Simply Watercolor Co. to accent some of the full boxes, so you'll see that later. And then on Wednesday, I worked in the office for the rest of the week this week, so that work script is from Station Stickers, and that bow that I put on the full box is from White Deer Stationery. The cart is from GP Studio. It's one of her minis, I think. I can't remember if it's the full size or the mini, but I think it's the mini. And then I wanted to mark that I also had some coffee this day. So the roads were flooded on my way into work. So this was just like the most awful day with everything going on, COVID, etc., etc. It was like really, the roads are flooded because I work in the city, and I'm thankful I have like a crossover, so my car's pretty high, so I don't have to really worry about it, but everybody was going super slow. Anyways, so the coffee run script is from Ambitious Mimi. I think she's also in the Ultimate Planner sale, as well as Panda Bird Design and Letters to Apollo. So check all of them out. And then I wanted to mark working out, and that circle is from Paper Muse Crafts. I love using like circles. I think they're my favorite shapes to layer with. And the workout script is from Station Stickers from a leftover or from a separate sheet. So you guys might be asking, like, what's going on? Like, why am I still going into work? So I'm technically essential personnel. I'm not going to go into everything, but I'm essential personnel. So I even have a federal letter advising that I am essential personnel, and I have to still go into work as much as my job needs me, at least in the meantime. So we are taking tons of precaution, of course, and I'm doing everything that I can to be safe and healthy, but I also need to keep my job. So it's kind of a tough spot for me, because as much as I want to be home, I still have to go into work and make money, right? So I'm very thankful that I'm not laid off. I'm very thankful I still have an income and all of those things, but it comes with a sacrifice that I still have to go into work. I am on a rotation with my colleagues, so some days I'm in, like we do 3 days I'm in the office and 2 days I'm working from home, and the next week we rotate. So that's pretty much how it's been going on from the past 2 weeks now. So it's definitely scary, and I actually had a pretty bad nervous breakdown when it finally all really hit me this past Friday, but I'm getting through it, and I have to do what I have to do. So it's one thing to know that I'm also important in my job, so it makes me feel good to know that I am valued, and that's why I am essential personnel. But it is scary with everything going on, and the media does not help anything either. It makes me even more fearful of what's going on, so that's why I've just kind of stopped looking at social media about this stuff, or just the news in general, because it's giving me way more anxiety than I need. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I figured that at some point I would get a question about that, because I did get a DM recently about, like, am I still going into work, etc. So I figured I would just share it with you, because you are seeing my plans, and as much as I share a lot of my life in my Plan With Me's, I do still appreciate that you guys still respect my privacy, because I still want to keep some of that, and it is kind of obvious that I'm still going to work, so there's really no hiding it. So I just wanted to share that with you, but just know that I am safe and healthy, and I'm staying safe and healthy. And the reason we're still implementing the rotation of like schedules, who's in and who's not in, is because we have less than 10 people in an office at one time, and that's what my state has passed. So that's what we're doing. So I know I zoomed through Thursday. If you just have questions about where the stickers are from, please just ask me below. That Keurig on Thursday, by the way, is from the Primrose Corner. Super cute. I love it very much. And yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. And then on Friday, again, I went into work. I was very happy it was Friday, because I was already over it. Even though I worked from home Monday and Tuesday this week, it's still working a full week, and I personally think jumping back and forth from like home office to like my actual office, it's overwhelming, it's stressful. There's a lack of structure with that, which is very much frustrating, but I'm getting through it. So okay, before I forget, I do want to talk about what's on Friday. So the chicken nuggets are from Miss Jess Plans, and the game board is from White Deer Stationery, and that really cute pillow is from Fox and Pip. All right, so now on to the back side, the third page. I struggled with this because so I was still new to my B6, as you guys know. So a lot of the beginning of this Plan With Me was like backfilling, so I did a little bit every day, but I pre-planned like the weekend. So this is what I'm doing, and I struggled. It is quite a challenge to pre-plan a like to pre-plan a full spread and use stickers, because personally I don't like the idea of like wasting like stickers, or if my plans get canceled, like my OCD is like cringing real hard. So that's just why I try not to do it, but I'm going to try to step out of my comfort zone, and I still want to use all of my stickers, so I might still do that. So at the bottom of Saturday, I wanted to mark Sleeping In, and that pillow is from Anna Luna Co. You can also use Rachel20 with her shop. I forget where that stack of books and pens is from, I'm sorry. And then I'm also going to use this extra washi strip up here to cover that space, because I felt like it was wonky without having another day cover. So I just used this, and then I'm going to use a to-do script that came with the kit. I know it didn't even make sense for me to use a to-do script. I guess it could, but I thought about it after. I was like, that doesn't even make sense. um, I loved how it looked when I used the rest of the washi strip at the bottom, the big yellow one with the foil, and layered the weekend script over that. It turned out so pretty, and I really enjoyed it. And then so on Sunday, I marked birthdays again, and that is such a cute like icon that came with the kit to mark the birthday. And so I used another lace divider from Honey Inked, and that is a header from Panda Bird Design. The upload script is from Honey Inked. And I just wanted to track how much I was uploading this week, which hasn't been as much. I've been consistently doing at least one video a week, but with coming home a lot more often, or working from home more often, I want to at least take advantage of that like full hour commute that I would have for work there and back to do filming, you know? So that's kind of what my plan is. We'll see if it goes. The half mandala at the bottom of the sidebar is from Honey Inked. It's so beautiful, and I don't usually use glitter headers, but Station Stickers has really chunky glitter headers. They're pretty, and I just wanted to fill up that empty, awkward space, so I just put that there. I also pulled in these beautiful hanging bows from Sadie Stickers. I do have a code for her also. It's Rachel20. These stars are from Tassel Planner, and she's no longer open, but I wanted to foil this full box because there wasn't any foil on it. And I also marked filming, so that is a icon from my newest addiction with a heart around it, super pretty. And then I'm going to pull in a Simply Watercolor Copo over this bowl. So I just love foiling some boxes that don't have foil already, so that's just a great way to do it if you have foil in your collection, especially when shops give you foiled freebies. Just, you know, look into using that on your full boxes if it's on clear paper, because it looks really good. I wanted to mark uploading, and that is a script from Honey Inked. The meal prep script is from Kinsey's Creations, and that apron's from Tassel Planner, who again is no longer open. So now I'm just going to fill out some things that I plan to do and pre-plan, and then I got this inspiration a lot from Allie of Allie Joan Plans. I think that's how you say her handle, but I really love her Plan With Me's. Highly recommend watching her. She's got gorgeous B6 Plan With Me's, and if you just want some things to watch and just have the music play, that's a great way to relax. I really enjoy her style. So what she does is use a lot of the washi on this last page, which is the notes page, and it's a smart idea because where else are you going to use the washi? This is such a small planner to begin with. So that's pretty much where I got the inspo from, and then I pulled in a rose deco piece from Honey Inked. So that's everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I had a lot of stickers left over, but for the most part, I used everything that I would typically use in my Erin Condren anyways, and still was able to pull in some of my own stickers from my collection. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any questions, please comment below. Again, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that you're all staying healthy and safe and just taking care of yourselves. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!